everyone. Happy Sunday. Yeah, it's Sunday. But whenever you see this, happy day to you. Let me make sure I got all the cards there. I do. I hope you've all had a good week. Here I go. In the order I always start in. Water signs first. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, followed by fire signs. If you want to skip around. Earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And last but not least, always the air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, that's going to be for you. It's 2 of them, and I like it. 14, the Temperance card. I would instantly write down May 14th on that. Related to the sign of Sagittarius. And the King of Pentacles. Someone bringing you some good news within the home life, or the connection between you, your emotional state, and the home life. I just wanted to say that. And the Temperance, it being a fire card, but depicting an angel, there's a fierce energy behind you right now. But you're about to be surprised with some good luck, or at least some relief, especially if you've been feeling off or just had an incident lately where things have been, hectic or busy. 14 is kind of a day you really want to look out for. The sign in particular might be, but more so the date, as I like to really do the numerology with that. It's waiting on things and it's momentum building up to the good news. Again, with the home life, I have to say Pentacles, does relate to finances. So it could be something on a major scale to do with that. But you did get Sagittarius and Pentacles also depicting a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn there. But it's a bit of good news right around or on the 14th. Pay attention to that. And again, highly indicative of Sagittarius. It welcomes the spring and summer season, which we are in now. So I kind of like that. Something good is right around the corner. Stability, income, feeling better. She's pouring one cup into another, filling up on energy. Like you're getting ready to be prepared for something, and that something is related to you, a connection, home life, and again, money, finances, whatever you want to say about that. Even a figure in your life, a guide, somebody you look up to. With that earth energy. Doesn't always have to be an earth sign, but I'm going to say it again. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn there. Someone who's there for you, watching you. In the best of ways, watching out for you, I should say, not watching you. It sounds like a ghost, and that sounds creepy. Scorpio, you're next. I'm going to try to do one card for everybody, but as always, we'll see what happens. This is highly related to you guys, Scorpio. Ace of Cups. The Aces of Tarot always indicate a new beginning, something new, some kind of new phase. It doesn't have to be on a major level, but again, I always look for the symbols, and I know it's hard to see in this video, but there's lotus flowers, which represents rebirth, resilience, and strength. Remember that, resilience. So whatever you're starting here has that. There's some resilience and strength and a rebirth to a new situation. Highly emotional, of course, with the water energy. It's time to vent, release. It's a success card, but it's time for you to vent something out or release something out into your universe. Again, it's the biggest cup in the tarot deck, the ace. So it is a kind of a new chapter, moving ahead, a rebirth to a new situation. And it's going to happen whether you like it or not. You're not going to be resilient against it. You're going to push forward for it. And it's related to relationships, whatever you need to put out there or, vent out to. It's highly emotional. So again, it's better to release that rather than hold it in. And it's going to kind of push you into a new phase, a new chapter. Remember the rebirth part of that, Scorpio. Cups. And it's pushed to you by air energy. So if you're not feeling like that's the case, it kind of comes out of nowhere. An emotional feeling. which may have just passed. The full moon in Scorpio was just the other night, the 5th. So I feel like there's the shift, a change happening for the best, but there's something you've got to release, whether you have to communicate it or, you know, in a relationship. No matter what kind of relationship, it's time to release something so you can start over. Pisces, this is for you guys. Wheel of Fortune, I love it. The number 10, that's literally any day now. And it's connected to 4 signs. It's good luck. It's a turning point. It's karma, destiny. For the better. It's time to move ahead, move along with a project, or finally stop procrastinating and move ahead with something. It's, again, kind of brought on out of nowhere, but you're gathering right now and ready to move ahead on the 10th. This is the number 10 here. And I like this because you have all the elements to move forward, or you're gathering that right now. But this would represent 10, the Wheel of Fortune. And it shows the 4 signs in the corner, all the elements you need to move on with a new project, a venture, new job, a new move, a change in lifestyle, relationship. It can be any of that. But it's go time, especially on the 10th. If you're watching this afterward and you're still procrastinating or holding something off, it's time to go for it. It's a pivotal point, but in the best of ways. You're ready to move ahead. The signs it's connected to, besides it being the number 10, I want you to remember that the signs connected to this for each element are Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. I had to think for a second. Did I say that right? The 4 elements that you have to move forward. It's all of them. Earth, fire, air, water. But yes, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, and Leo. That was quick. That was easy. Pisces, I feel like you needed to hear that. It's a new opportunity. It's time for change. You guys are on and off every week with some shiesty stuff, on and off, emotional, like, you know, heightened emotional stuff every which way, very scattered, things going, always happening on a deep level where it affects. But you know what, it's, again, pivotal point is the main thing there. I wasn't ready, because now we're moving on to fire signs. So Aries, you're going to be up, and Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All right, that was a big chunk of cards, so I'm going to pick one that feels right. Here we go, Aries. This just feels right. The Sun. The Sun, the number 19, connected to Leo. It's your time to shine. Something, I would write down the 19th of May right away. If you're looking for a positive outcome or opportunity, it's finally going to happen. Something you've been waiting for. There's a big push with energy. There's more confidence building up. So if you have been lacking in that, look for a confidence booster. This card is connected to children too. I want to say it does indicate literally good vibrance, a good sense of health. The sun is like shining in the camera, whatever. Aries, it does indicate children, playfulness, happiness. It's a spring summer card. Leo would be late July into kind of late August, the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, whatever you guys see fit. But it is related to Leo. But again, as a fire sign, Aries, there's a lot of the big word here is optimism, opportunities, relief, and again, highly connected to children. So I feel like there's a sense of good luck there. I'm gonna Leo, $2 off for the next 2 weeks, excluding the 3 card. Just remind me, because the sun right down the 19th, look out for signs and deja vus or synchronicities. Look out for good news around that time. But I also want to take $2 off Leo the next 2 weeks, excluding the 3 card. Just remind me in case I forget to write it down. Love that for you guys. It's powerful. That one's a highly powerful card, obviously, especially with the children or new beginnings in relationships. I have to mention that too. What did I do already? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you're up. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. It's 3 cards, and I used to do that, but I'm going to stick to 1, unless it needs to be 2. Eight of Wands, Sagittarius. It's progress. That is the key word here. It's progress. It's connected to you as the fire sign. Building something out of each wand, there's a blossom. So every opportunity, every step of the way, something's growing. There could be a challenge here, but it's winning. And with you, the fire sign, it's building up in intensity, but you're gaining something from each opportunity that passes, each thing you're doing. There's progress. Remember that. Progress, success, opportunity, and you're not going to stop until you get there. Whatever the situation is, absolute progress, moving forward, and with that fiery energy right there with you. Something's very favorable right now during this time. I'm going to say for the entire month of May. I still can't believe we're in the month of May already. You're making progress, and if you feel like giving up, don't, because once you get, to the 9 and the 10 of Wands, there's still work to do. But the achievement, the success, the recognition you get at the end of the month is all worth it. No matter what it is. Again, if you feel like giving up, don't. That's a fighter card. You're not going to give up. Don't pass up on any opportunities or projects, even if it seems challenging. Again, the main keyword there is progress, and that's what we all want to make with any sort of thing, progress. I love that for you guys. Earth signs, here we go. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's our card. The Chariot. Moving forward with something, and it's related to the sign of Cancer. It's the number 7. I think that's tomorrow. Is that today? Of course I don't know. I can't pull up my calendar. The Chariot, it's literally on a major scale, moving forward, and it's finding balance. It is also, in the keyword, success. It's a win. It can be mental, as it's highly emotional and connected to the sign of Cancer. I really like that. Think long and hard about the date. You can even push this out until June. But if it's not physically moving, it's movement in the right direction where you're finding, no gray areas, but yes and no answers. You're, going forward with the right way of thinking. It's intuitive, another big keyword there. And again, it's like the yin-yang balance between like good and bad, the black, the white, and again, no gray areas there. And it's not highly emotional where it's like time to cry, but moving ahead through summer, there's a lot of optimism here. A win for you, for your family, for a loved one. Then Cancer sign or water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces there, but that's on a major scale. I really love this card so much. I really do. The Chariot, the 7th of May, 7th of June. Water indicative, movement indicative, in the right direction. It's a positive card of success. You've done something right lately and moving forward for at least the month of May or into June 7th. All right. Libra, you guys are up. No, you're not. No, you're not. Libra? No, that's not you guys. Next up is Taurus, so let me reshuffle and maintain my sanity here. That was Virgo. This is Taurus. Here we go. you. Taurus, you're getting in a fight with people. No, it's where no one's hearing each other out. A lot of fire energy here, Taurus. Whether if you've been grumpy or anything like that. I call this the grumpy card or the drama card. It's where you're not getting your point across good enough, or someone's lashing out at you, or vice versa. And just like it shows, everyone kind of just fighting with wands. Everyone's at battle, whether it's, mind games or literal drama. No one's stopping to hear each other out. The flip side to this card is if you take the high road and you have everyone sit down, have a talk, and hear everybody out, you might come to a great conclusion, but this is a card of confusion. And again, I'll say it, drama. There's a lot of firepower, fire energy behind it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be involved, or someone with that, Leo or fire energy. I will pick another card for Taurus, because if no one stops to hear each other out, it's just going to continue. Wow. The Tower. Taurus, what's going on, you guys? This is the number 16. So, yeah, write down the Tower. 16, and that just comes with a lot of fire also, even though it's related to Scorpio. Highly emotional. It's where there's an upset, chaos, movement in a direction that's unexpected. So, I mean, you might be dealing with people who are just not on your level. Some kind of turn of events. I'm not going to say, oh, it's so bad. There's always an upside to every card. There's no such thing as a bad card, although I know nobody likes to get the Tower, especially with a fire card with drama, fighting, no one hearing each other out. This is, again, indicative of events that you didn't see coming or has to happen. That's the good side, though. This needs to happen. It's emotional, yes, but it needs to happen to clear a new path so you can move ahead from any kind of drama scot-free. Once this is passed, again, right around the 16th, I'm going to say the 18th moving forward, the month of May, I would pull a third, but I'm not going to, and I hate ending it with the Tower, but yeah, Taurus, this is so unlike you, but I sense grumpiness right away, and then some kind of either an emotional meltdown or some kind of connection with somebody. Could be a water sign there. It's related to Scorpio, but Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. If not, fire sign there. $2 off Taurus. It's not all doom and gloom, but there's emotional shit going on, and no one's hearing you, no one's listening to you. You're not listening. A lot of stubbornness, which kind of depicts Taurus, but it's on a very high level there. Taurus. So Leo, Taurus, $2 off any reading except for the 3 card for the next 2 weeks. $2 off Taurus. Just remind me. Damn. All right, and then next up we have Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn. Nine of Swords. This is makes a lot of sense to one Capricorn, I know, but this depicts restlessness, worry, over-worrying, stressed out and cannot sleep. It does really indicate restlessness, worry, and insomnia. Those are the 3 main keywords to the Nine of Swords. And you're getting more swords here, but it indicates a person. I think you're being bothered by someone or something. There's been a recent event, or right around this time now. Doesn't have to be an air sign. I feel like it was just brought on out of nowhere. Air sign indicative would be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But Capricorn, I don't think it's that. I think someone just has pushed their way into your life, and it's causing some stress, anxiety, some worry, And every which way you look, whether it's relationships or work, things can be fine, but you don't feel fine. And this too shall pass. Remember that. On the bed, it's adorned with every astrological sign and red roses, indicating that it's gonna be okay. But those feelings just don't dissipate in overnight. They don't. And this is like an action card, so I feel like someone just swooped in and kind of ruined a moment for you. It's not on a major scale in any sense, but it does represent worry. I'm going to take $2 off for Capricorn too. Think of it, how your life just rushed in and kind of didn't shatter something, but really kind of upset you as of recently. Kind of a loss or but something to be gained. That's how I feel. I feel like you've taken a loss and you're overstressing yourself out. Ease up. Easier said than done, but I feel like someone has you worried or upset, and I don't like it. Capricorn, I think we had 2 weeks ago, Capricorn. We did, I think. $2 off. Capricorn for the next 2 weeks. Excludes the 3 cards. That's it for the earth signs. Wow. Wow, Earth, Taurus, and Capricorn. Leo. That was fire. And here we go for air. I'm going to start with Gemini. We're going to do Libra, Aquarius, and then I am done. I'm even late doing this, but I've been busy. In a good way. Kind of like the Virgo card was telling me with the Chariot. Okay, guys, here we go. Gemini. It looked like I threw that on purpose. That happens sometimes. Virgo, it's emotional boredom. This happens. This is a minor arcana card, but it's like you have some good opportunities, good thoughts and feelings, but you just want solitude. You just want time for yourself. I call this boredom card. And that's okay, but even when like an emotional opportunity or something's pushed towards you, whether it's family or some kind of good news, it's almost like a ho-hum card. Like you kind of don't care. You want to find solace within yourself. Stay away from everyone. It's kind of like a recluse card where you just, nothing is serving you right at this time. Nothing's just serving you, and you want some peace, some space. It's aloneness. You're deep in thought with emotion. It's water indicative. Obviously that's emotions, and it's just like waves kind of on a low level, not high energy. This is the only card I'm going to pull. You have opportunities. Again, the air is pushing stuff at you, and it's just not working. You're up, you're down. That's Gemini in a nutshell for you, but you're in deep thought. There's plans ahead. You're just not ready, and you just don't have it all mapped out yet, at least for the summer. There could be a hint of confusion, but again, it's more of an emotional thing, not so much a reality thing. So I feel like in no time, Gemini, you'll pick right up and get out of this funk, which is, again, the boredom card would be a funk, and I'm going to say this won't last long. Again, I'm going to say a week or two out. It's a weekly reading. I know I go out further than that sometimes, but remember, it's not just a boredom card. It's inner reflection. It's reflection time. Get away from people. Give yourself some space and some time, and create and manifest some new opportunities for yourself in due time. Whatever's pushed at you doesn't need to serve you. You're calling the shots on your new opportunities, your thoughts, your emotions. You just want to be away, mostly from people right now, and think long and hard about your future, your summer plans. It's a minor arcana, so it's nothing that big of a deal, but I feel like the emotional energy is just down a little bit. You want some guidance, meditation, but most of all, holding things in might be a good thing right now, and getting getting yourself together. I wasn't ready. Next up is Libra. I jumped at that before, but Libra, you're finally here now. Right after Virgo, I screamed Libra. 2 cards. I'll do it. Ace of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. I love this. This is the first ace of the aces. There's 4, of course. Ace of Pentacles, even if there's a small hurdle that you have to go over, Libra, there's a huge opportunity. It's Earth, it's finances, job, home. Think of it that way. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's good luck. It's something you've been waiting for, or a new beginning on a very positive level. A lot of it to do with finances, luck, health. I'm going to say finances on this. Even if you have paperwork or something you have to do to get this, it's pushed towards you. Again, it's not an air card, but the air is pushing this large pentacle right in your face. So of course you're going to take the opportunity. Just again, this little thing, little hump, reminds me of a hurdle you have to get through before you can grab that gold coin, like think Super Mario Brothers. This is going to be good for financial luck this month for sure. It does also indicate family life, a desire to do something. In the 2, it's always a decision of some sort. The 3 of Wands indicates planning something, implementation, and going somewhere, but you're still in the thought process, but you've got a lot of power behind it. There's things you want to do and check off the list. Here you go, planning it. You've got the family ties with it. You've got the luck. You've got a little extra income, almost maybe out of nowhere, or you had to do some work to get to it. But you're in the planning stage of looking towards what you want next, and that's going to happen. That's a good energy for me. Libra, I really like that. Pentacles, I really feel like that's just a windfall of money. It's not going to be $1 billion. It'd be cool if it would be, but it is something on a big financial level, even if you have to cross some little hurdle, and then the planning stage begins and you're ready. Fire indicative, think Aries, Leo, Sagittarius there. I like that. That felt like really, really good energy. Last but not least, Aquarius. Here we go. Ooh. Alright, that was more than I thought. So, whatever feels right, it's Aquarius. Not supposed to look. This just feels right. Knight of Wands. Fire card. A lot of fire for you guys. Air. You always get that. Someone in your life, this could represent you on a mission. This is someone of power. It's not so much communication, but on the go. This is dedication and loyalty. It's like committing yourself to something and running towards it immediately. More energy than normal, which is good, Aquarius. It's a good energy. It's a boost of energy. It's a huge pick-me-up, and again, huge fire energy. So a fiery nature, you bursting into motion with something you either should have done a while ago, or something has come up where it's like go time, something that you need to do, and your willpower is like up here. So moving ahead with something, if any opportunity comes up, absolutely go for it. It's going to bring not only just like a passion with your heart, but it's good for you, your soul, whatever this is coming up. I'm going to say this is going through May 20th. If you want to write that down, again, fire relation, I think it's more the energy for you guys. But remember that. I like that. It's energy. It's passion, loyalty. You're committing to something very soon. Don't forget, guys, $2 off for Taurus, Leo, and Capricorn. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm free kind of all week long, except maybe Tuesday and Wednesday might be a little hectic. But any other day, just hit me up. And I'll see you guys next week. Have the good rest of your weekend and week ahead. And goodbye.